Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 7 of Let's Play Total War Pharaoh, the Radious mod, the Great King, Suppiluliuma. And yes, that is pretty much how we're going to pronounce him for the rest of the campaign, because it's amusing to me. Now, we have a battle here, so let's get straight into it. We've got to fight a small little settlement. Shouldn't take us too long. But I do want to, keep getting used to the units we've got, as I'm still not overly used to just how slow the battle speed is, and I'm trying to find, see if I'm, what I'm doing wrong. Should be, I'm going to assume it's, I probably need some light units to, deploy with my heavier ones, but I don't really have a extensive roster of lighter units.
Soon they'll be running scared.
So what we'll do is we'll send... On this flank, we'll have our heavy infantry. We'll leave our raiders to a different flank, and we'll offer them some spear units for rear. We'll put those units as group 1. Group 2 is a little bit of the second inlet is a little bit smaller. I'm going to put you two and a greater infantry there, and then put you there as like a backup, which means everything else is going to go over here. So this is going to be our slowest flank. It's going to be guided by heavy spearmen, but it is going to be, going to be given a bunch of units. So the only groups that we actually need are these two. Oh yeah, Suppiluliuma. Get over here. There we go. But the first thing we're going to do is immediately rush our spear units up. Our archers are going to rush up as well to there. And you will rush to there. The raiders, I'm just going to immediately foot charge in, reinforce them. Over here, we'll rush up our infantry into a smaller block. Keep the spear runners a bit further away. So we'll walk them because they will outrun the infantry if we allow them to.
In Hitti's name.
Yeah, the archers, I actually need you to focus on enemy skirmish units. As that would be that makes the most use of our time, and most use of our ammo. Especially with a range of 250, we should be taking advantage of that as best as possible. Right, we're going to try and get our spear units up as close as possible before the the enemy become a little bit annoying. If we get our skirmish units up as well, we should be able to essentially guarantee protection. Right. Put them down. Could have more than enough range now to kill off those units. I'd put them on rapid fire, but it's really not necessary right now. Yeah, so our light raiders in. Our Hittite axemen are coming back now. We've got the heavy swordsmen behind. There we go. Pull you in as well. I'll bring up the spear reinforcements. Now we don't really need what's it called? Trying to figure the word. We don't really need certain thing if my brain will actually work. We don't need ranged units over there just yet. Or probably ever, really. I think this is probably the only flank I need ranged units on. Pull you up a little bit as well. You guys aren't really close enough just yet. I'm also going to move you to this flank so you're out of the way of the ranged skirmishers. Alright, put some damage into him. Suppiluliuma. Get up behind the skirmishers. Apparently that clubman is very strong against our general. So putting a little bit of arrow fire into him and putting a little bit of throwing weapons into him as well is going to be, advantageous to us. Okay, sword unit, pile in. Now the real question is, when do I need to use these guys? And where can I use them effectively? This is the real problem with chariots, is there's not many places in settlements to use them to great effect. Alright, I'm going to reorganize you. I'm going to reorganize Suppiluliuma behind them. Archers, reorganize yourself to shoot. At this point, shooting any specific unit isn't going to end well for us. We're going to send our medium infantry, the Hittite Storm Warriors, in through the back of our men. Kind of add them to the fray at this point.
Strong of spirit.
There we go. Reorganize that.
Speed and grace.
Sure. You're still technically charging. Go for it. Yeah. These guys aren't really going to be any use here just yet. We'll leave them just for now.
Hittite archers.
Yeah, you guys can't really shoot at anyone, which is kind of your problem now. But let's make sure you guys have free reign to shoot. There we go.
This is impossible.
Once that enemy general dies, the rest of the place should give up.
Death, take you.
We'll now charge these guys in and actually create like a flank of, you know, an actual engagement instead of them just kind of standing there.
Swords.
All right, pull the swords back out.
Move.
As soon as we can, we'll reorganize this line so that our archers have free reign over the enemy general.
Might and glory.
Oh. Yeah, you two can just leave.
His name.
Spears.
Yeah, archers, focus the enemy general. There we go. Enemy general's down. So as far as we're concerned now, this flank is destroyed, which means storm unit, storm warriors go there. Heavy spearmen this way.
Move.
Archers.
With me, man.
If I put you facing that way, can they hit them? That is the real question. Because if I can snipe them from over here, that'd be great. If I could, I wish there was like a thing to increase range, but that would also not make much sense, I guess. Make him a little bit more broken than you know you already are. Charge them into the back. Damn. Just out. Lucky little shit. Right,
Ready for battle.
sword unit there. You two, charge up there. Group 1. Try and get yourself up there.
March, brothers.
Suppiluliuma up here as well. If you know, if I can actually end up selecting you, that'd be great. There we go. Yeah, even the Royal Hittite chariots are going to have some effort going through them.
Ever faithful.
I do see it as a not guaranteed. Sorry, I do see it as a possibility that we should be fine.
In Hitti's name.
Can I get you? There we go. Get you over there. All right. Once this unit's routed, we'll go grab that. We also need to. Actually, we'll grab both of these at the same time. I think taking that morale will be probably the best bet. Right, Suppiluliuma, just keep coming.
Follow closely.
Yeah, this should be the. Yeah, this should pretty much be the end of the fight. It's just. We'll tell you guys to take the provinces already, and we'll tell Suppiluliuma to go charge the enemy general again. Make sure he is routing.
My spear stands ready.
Right, we're gonna make sure that these guys don't have there, and we're gonna advance into the back of them, essentially to kind of push them against our own line. See if that works. As they, again, don't know if it's gonna work as an idea, but just trying it because I feel like it'd be funny. You there.
Move.
And you up there. Come on, off you go.
With me, men.
Suppiluliuma's gonna keep trying to come up. Sorry, Suppiluliuma. Gotta remember his. Gotta make sure I say his name correctly. You know, it's rude of me to say anything but Suppiluliuma. And before any of you wondering, no, I'm never gonna stop. I feel like I'm gonna have to just indicate I'm not gonna stop every time, just because I find it amusing to say it. Yeah, so they're going to charge into the back, and then they'll start pushing them units pushing the units into my other units. It should massively affect their morale.
Take you.
Right.
Spears.
Okay, can we at least take this section then? Before you guys, you know, don't do anything useful to me.
Bows of Hatti.
I might move my golden archers. I'm going to move them over here. We're going to focus on that flank instead of this one. You guys are going to come over here.
Triumph awaits!
They run like cowards.
Be pushing. Yep. Slowly but surely, my men are pushing them there. Good. Now, I believe that. I don't think it directly affects morale, but I think it should. There's only 3 people there. Suppiluliuma, ignore them. And we've nearly gotten this flank. Oh, sorry, the armory here, which will repair our armor, which I don't really see as needing. I mean, technically, I guess, useful, but in this instance, not really, not very. I don't think I've ever used that, and cinematically, yeah, we don't need any of those. Losing currently. Don't know why we'd be classed as losing, but alright. Again, just reorganize them to make sure they do get into the position I want them in. Suppiluliuma, up there, twat. Stop trying to get caught on enemy units. Alright, we've occupied there. I'll bring you over there. Why not? Right. Put some ammo into the back of those Anatolian spearmen. All we need to do is crash the morale by, you know, having the extra attacks on them.
Place these chariots!
Okay, Suppiluliuma is actually, you know, going towards the enemy. Oh, victory points return to the. I forgot about that. So yeah, fuck it. Let's return both of you idiots over there. Not that that one's actually a problem, but still. Okay, this flank, thanks to our archers, has now been crushed. Which means we're going to turn these guys this way and bombard the massive amount of units there. Are you still pushing, or?
We fight for Hatti.
No, they've made it to the point I asked them to push up to. That's great. Good, 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 good. Alright. All you need to do now is attempt to shoot into there, but yeah, I don't know how well that's going to go for you. Push.
We have no chance.
Oh, no, not you. No, you two sit there.
With me, men!
Yeah, we'll just charge you into that block there. And we'll actually take you and focus on them. Alright, speed up because this fight is over. It's just a matter of how long till they rout. Not as long as you'd expect, to be honest. 164 losses. I'd say we're getting very good at taking, you know, figuring out how to use our infantry now. I think the biggest issue is obviously we're still not ready. We're still not up to like the best troops. But once we get to the best troops, then we can really figure out how everything's going to work perfectly. Now, the fact that they took as long to beat with their general dead was a little worrying. But still. Some more sacred land occupied.
Is the reward.
And level 10. Beautiful. So let's maneuver. So what's the highest level crane? Oh, Ardor, sorry. Highest level Ardor is 11. So we already have it, which is this one. Line of sight and reinforcement radius. That's not bad, to be fair. No, technically these are the highest, but, you know, that's not what I meant. Thundering at the gallop and indomitable in loyalty. Ooh, causes fear. That's pretty badass. Catch your breath. Not really that bothered about. This one I like. Huntsmaster. So 13 in the 2 that I haven't started leveling up yet. Go on then. We'll start leveling those 2 up because we need them both up to 13 ASAP. Now, what units we got?
We are in this together.
We can't afford the gold right now, but I would like to get. I'd like to basically replace all of my skirmish units with golden archers, just because that sheer range is gorgeous.
The blade
Apuna right now is just going to chill. Yeah, we don't have anything we can afford to build just yet. How's the power of the crown? We are doing gorgeous.
Hatti commands us all here.
We do need to get to 200 ASAP. That's a quick point. Yeah, no, these are all Let's get rid of... Get rid of you, and I'm going to try and build the thing I want here.
I will not let my kingdom be torn asunder.
Should be able to build it. It's just a matter of time. But basically, we're going to keep building our monument. No peace, mate. You want 108. You want 113, but you'll give me stone. I'm making way too much stone, mate. I'm sorry. Like, I probably would have accepted that, but I'm making so much stone, it's legitimately not in my best interest to accept that. Ah, Meneptah has died.
The flesh is weak, but the soul of a pharaoh lives on for eternity.
All right. We've got some courtesy here, some extra... Okay, cool. Right. I think it's time we maneuvered ourselves to take over the last of these provinces. Just ignoring the fact that Meneptah's dead, because, you know, no one gives a shit.
Hunger will start to set in.
Okay, so let's see what we've got here. So we've got a core action available. There are 2 plots against me. I don't have the gold to stop any of them, though, which is unfortunate. We'll gossip for now, get these people
Goodwill
in
is
our...
the mortar that keeps Hatti whole.
We'll get them in our thing. So what, someone's trying to do something against me. Actually, that's the important one. We need to stop the one against me. We just don't have the gold until next turn. So no spending gold, because we do need to push that out. Oh, they already have one here, which means I destroyed that building for no fucking reason. Cool. Well,
strike hard.
Good for me. Let's build you up, because I need you... Yeah, I need the level 3 settlement to get the extra bronze there. You still don't have certain buildings, so we'll get you. You're working on your gold. Let's work on Hattusa, as we do need to start building some new buildings here. Like, you know, getting the charioteers going. That's everything we can do. Then it's just garrison general, which we don't need to worry about. So let's keep going. What are you doing? Walking into my vassal land there, mate? I don't appreciate that, mate. I do not want them taking that. I want that land. Either because we own the rest of it, so I'd much rather it go to me. I need my full action today. Oh, it costs 650, 45 now? Right. Who likes me? You like me?
The King of Hatti honors me with this visit.
Give me 150 gold. I will give you... You need wood, so I'll give you 150 wood. And 150 bronze. 75. 210 bronze.
I am...
Right.
The 1,000 gods
we
bear
cannot allow
witness.
people to kick me out of the Great King position. That's my position. They can fuck off. Right, what can you build here? So you can now build... Oh, we don't need the native muster yard here. I've decided that one we're not getting. Getting the general... Oh, increased general rank by 6? Well, I guess Hattusa is, you know, going to be our capital. More than I had already intended to be my capital of, you know, building of units.
Law and order.
So after we take this, our biggest threat is going to be Kurunta. He is obviously the one that we is like our direct rival in terms of the campaign. We do need to put him down in the literal sense. Diplomacy. Anybody?
I fight for Hati.
Anybody want to be my vassal?
History will remember. Will
do.
you aid my path to glory?
You're currently at war with someone, but
You will
there we go.
serve
We
as
discovered
my
Baal
vassal.
and El. So they are two province faction in two different places. Cool.
I am grateful for the chance.
So they've
to express
whoever they
my
were at war with
admiration.
has given up being at war with them for obvious purposes, and we are currently only at war with one person. So I think we are actually in a great position right now.
Start the
First
assault.
things first, we do need to destroy these guys. They are in a fort. Not worth my time. It's an easy battle. Probably only made harder by the fact that it's in a fort. We'll raise that,
King
and
of
we're going
Hatti.
to attack on their capital.
Besiege them.
We're going to have to siege as well.
Leave them nowhere to go.
You're going to come and help me because you can more than anything. Okay, let's finish off constructing Hattusa. Get rid of construction slots. Down here, we're just waiting to be able to build you, so we're not going to worry about that. And Ziplandia. I don't really know what I want here. Right now, I think there's not much. Like, you're pretty much sequestered far enough away that no one's going to, go up here and attack it. So, building a happiness building or an influence building probably isn't our best interest, actually. So, we could also get the food building, which is a safe haven. I don't want to build that, but no, influence is going to be more necessary right now. So we'll get an influence building. And same here. You get the obelisk or the safe haven, but actually the obelisk would be really good. But no. Well, actually, yeah, no, that's influence, happiness, and legitimacy. What do we need to build that right now? We need a little bit of gold and a little bit of stone. So next turn we can build that. So let's just Hatchu, and then go to the next turn. Because why not? So, you have declared war on them. Yeah, we don't appreciate that. And I am about to run out of, I'm about to have destroyed these guys, so I'm going to need someone else to fight. Ascanian Phrygia. Surprised they were allowed me to, take over them.
It is time we
little
counted cattle
shits.
and coin and listen to the people.
There we go. We'll just reclaim that position. So they were able to successfully blackmail me out or threaten me out, but we just put ourselves back in the position and basically put a middle finger up to them. Oh yes, we discovered new deities. So we discovered Baal, who is cool. We discovered El, who's these are two Canaanites. Oh yeah, because we've already discovered. Wait. Do I have a Canaanite vassal? No, they are. They're Hattusan.
People's faith.
Or Hittites. Sorry, not Hattusan. They're Hittites. Hattusa's up here. No one else is Hattusan. Only we are Hattusan. So this gives us access to the best chariots. This gives us access to great generals and also cheaper recruitment costs of generals in this province. Essentially, we're just making everything here cost less, which is great. The only downside is Hattusa isn't garrisoned or anything, which is fine. 4 idle workforce. Okay, we can do that next turn then. So, I guess we could just save all of our stuff. Yeah, I don't care about that. That's fine. That can be not there. Nicer wants to upgrade. So currently has a native muster field and a singing circle. Get rid of the native muster field. We don't need it.
Touching costs a hand.
Traitors to Hatti!
Yeah, the only reason this battle is going to be considered hard is because it's a settlement battle. Yeah, if I auto-resolve it, we will lose chariots, which is stupid. Let me have a look at the forces that... Okay, so we're currently now at war with... Oh, they're actually quite big.
I do not see how any good will come of
They
this.
are a strategic threat in the literal sense. Okay, right.
For my homeland. Protect Hatti.
Take all those units. Do not take any of the golden ones. Hittite archers.
The people have spoken.
We'll take those two. And then next turn, we're going to start marching him south. You have no armies. You do, though. I know you have good armies, so you.
I will
Well,
unite
good's a
this
questionable opinion, but yeah.
Born to spill blood.
Yeah, get you guys over there. So realistically,
Make
This
it
is
count.
sure to be a waste of time.
they will not become my vassal. Okay. I mean, let's be honest. Do we really want them as our vassal? Probably not. I'm also going to recruit a general in Hattusa. It's going to cost me money, but that's okay. We're going to recruit this guy.
The blade.
He's
of
already level
Hatti.
2, which is great. We're going to put him points there. Give him that. And we're then going to make him a prince. Point him as the prince of you guys. Because they don't like me that much, so... I don't know why he's -5, but that's okay. We're then going to give... Actually, we're not going to give him that one. We're going to give him... Inspiration Incarnate. Going to give him Cool Ass Wicker Shield. Give him a Common Sword. So you're going to be very useful.
For your family's sake.
Yeah, so we can already recruit some decent troops here. And in one more turn, we can recruit gold units. Or if I... Dude, did that, we can now
By
recruit
my
gold
honor.
troops. Now, they do cost gold. I just wanted to see what they were. And in my opinion, it was worth it. We've got the Great King's Guard, veteran Hittite Spears, elite Hattusan Swordsman, and veteran Hattusa Axeman. Fucking hell, those are way worth it. They're all resistant to flanking. They're all Storm Warriors. Yeah, they're all really good. Excellent attack. Flanking, strong against chariots. Yeah, they were all really worth it. Let's get some...
I shall
Oh,
reap a
right. Yeah,
mighty
they cost
crop.
gold to recruit. So I'm going to take the Great
I
King's
only
unit, just because they look
tolerate
really cool.
strength. We
And then the
must
other
be
3 units we're going to
ruthless.
recruit are going to be... we don't have archers that I'm happy with, so let's get these guys. Do I have the better version of them, or do I only have... No, I only have the bog standard one, so we'll just get
I need
3
anger
skirmishers,
and
Newport
discipline.
decision. Okay, let us accept that. Perfect. Settlement upgrade of nicer. We're just going to leave that. We don't really have time for that battle now, so we're going to end this part here. So in the next part, we'll continue on. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, please do follow me on YouTube. Leave a like, leave a comment, leave a share. But most importantly, guys, stay safe. Have a great day. Join the channel membership if you're interested, and I'll see you on the next one. See you guys then.